At the weekend you said you were an incredible Hulk, sort of indomitable, strong-willed character. You just got a lively reception here from the Luxembourgers and then cancelled your press conference.
Well, I don't think it would have been fair to the Prime Minister of Luxembourg to... I think there was clearly going to be a lot of noise, and I think our points might have been drowned out, but I'm happy to talk to you now.
The European Union has been saying for months now it wants concrete proposals from the UK. You've spent 2 hours face-to-face with Jean-Claude Juncker. What concrete proposals have you put on the table?
Well, over the last couple of weeks, there's been a lot of work. Papers have been shared, but we are now in the stage where we have to start really accelerating the work, and that was the agreement today with Jean-Claude Juncker and with Michel Barnier. And look, I don't want to get people's, we've got to manage this carefully. Yes, there is a good chance of a deal. Yes, I can see the shape of it. Everybody can see roughly what could be done. But it will require movement, and it will require the system by which the EU can control the UK after we leave, the so-called backstop, to go from that treaty. And that needs to happen. So that's a big change that we need to get done. But if we can get that done, as I've said before, then we're at the races. And I think we've got actually just the right amount of time to do a deal between now and the 17th, 18th of October. But as I never tire of telling you, if we can't do a deal by then, and obviously we want to work very hard to do it, if we can't do it by then we'll make sure that we can come out on the 31st of October, deal or no deal.
There are, as you know, Europeans who say that the backstop is sacred. It's too late to renegotiate it, and that these talks are a sham. That you just
No. That's not. Well, I don't know who you've been talking to, but that's not what our interlocutors at EU heads of government level think at all. They know that we're all working very hard to get a deal, and that goes for our friends in Berlin or in Paris or in Dublin and in the Commission as well. So a lot of work is going on. I don't want to, this is a difficult moment because clearly we're very, very keen to do it, but I don't want people to think that it's necessarily in the bag. It isn't necessarily in the bag. There'll be hard work to be done.